Okay, so let's talk about one of the most interesting theories I've had for some time, and this one is about the connection between Felix and Finley and why they're the same person. Now, let's start off with the new teaser from Minitoon, which reads: "The field is where I have roamed, both free and torn. Born to this stage, where chains are now worn. Dim the lights, let the shadows grow. For my greatest act, I shall bestow." Now, the rose here is a pretty obvious hint that this note is written by Felix Fox. This note also seems to hint that Felix is against the Capitol as suggested by the third line here, as we know that the Capitol officers wear white helmets and shadows could be referring to the color of the opposing faction. Now, what's interesting here is the second line, where it mentions worn chains, which hints to Felix being arrested previously. Now, this makes sense because we know that Felix was probably arrested in the past, and that's why there are 6 cells open in the station chapter, to represent the 6 members of TSP. Now, the question then becomes, why was Felix arrested in the first place? And that's where this theory comes in hand. We know that Felix must have some interest in taking down the Capitol, and was likely arrested in the past for knowing some of its secrets. If we look at the Felix skin, we notice 2 different things. The first is that only his eyes are showing, and the second is that he's wearing a mask. The mask could be to represent that he's hiding his true identity. Now, let's look at Finley. We know that Finley explored the South ruins in the past, and likely found out its secret. It's possible that after Finley left the South ruins, he was arrested by the Capitol. If they're the same person, it would explain why they'd want to destroy the Capitol after learning its secret. Then, that would also explain the initials FF, which stand for both Felix Fox and Finley Fox. Now, that point about the mask showing his eyes was actually mentioned in a secret code in one of the recent teasers for the Hunt chapter, which says, "You've seen his eyes." Now, finally, we have the fact that Felix's eyes are green, which represents him being independent, and it's clear that the green eyes were intentionally planned as well. Anyways, that's one of my most wild theories on Intercity so far, so subscribe for more Piggy videos like this, and so we can get to 10,000 subscribers soon.